Sacrificing a warm, dry bed to spend a night in the stormy streets.
10 News reporter Anthony Pura is live downtown, where many have turned down shelters and the services there to sleep in the elements. Anthony?
And those elements were just brutal earlier. Every time that wind blew, it was a gust of cold, wet air, and it sent a lot of people rushing in here to the shelter at Father Joe's Villages. But for some people, they told me it just simply wasn't an option for them. When it rains, the areas under bridges become prime real estate for people living in the streets.
I was one of the first ones to actually get here.
Danny Martinez set up his tent along Commercial Street under the interstate.
Like I said, the days that it rains is when we come down here, because by law, we're not even supposed to be down here, even sitting down around here.
Please be on the left-hand side of the...
Only a few blocks away, dozens of people began lining up outside Father Joe's Villages as soon as the downpour began. Their inclement weather shelter welcomes anyone with a warm meal and a dry place to sleep. Mark Hicks came in with his dog, Doogie.
No words to explain how much I appreciate it, There's, it's really miserable when you're out there and you can't get dry no matter how hard you try.
Father Joe's shelter can fit 250 people for the night, but Martinez told us he didn't even try to get in because for him, inside would be worse than outside.
I have mental illness with a lot of people being in, really close confined areas. I'll have a panic attack.
Others shunned the shelter for the streets for various reasons. One man told us he has 2 big dogs he didn't want to bring to the shelter. Another told us he had things that went missing the last time he went, so he never wanted to go back. Martinez admits living in the streets has its own risks, but he'd rather face those.
I kind of worry, but I keep to myself pretty much, so I'm not really let too many people around me. So.
And we told you that they could fit 250 people here at the shelter. I was told just a few minutes ago they actually admitted more than 120 people for the night, and the shelter will be back open tomorrow. We're reporting live from Father Joe's Villages. Anthony Pura, 10 News.
Anthony, thank you.